The FileMaker software platform is by far one of the most popular database systems that helps run businesses, educational institutions, and nonprofit organizations worldwide. The FileMaker platform is actually comprised of several different products, which include FileMaker Pro, the client and development software, which runs on the Macintosh and Windows platforms. There is also FileMaker Server, a separate software package that is designed to host and share FileMaker solutions on an Office network or across the internet. Both FileMaker Server and FileMaker Pro run on the Macintosh and Windows platforms. In recent years, FileMaker Incorporated has released another product called FileMaker Go. FileMaker Go is the product that runs on iPhone and iPad. This allows these mobile users to access FileMaker solutions locally on those devices, or even access those same sorts of solutions wirelessly across the internet. So people often ask, what is FileMaker? Well, the easiest way to tell you what FileMaker is to explain it via an analogy. In a lot of ways, FileMaker is like one of my most favorite stores, Home Depot. Home Depot is a massive hardware store that has almost everything you could possibly need for building projects around your home or for building projects in and around your office. General contractors who build homes or build offices frequently use Home Depot to supply them with the tools and the supplies necessary for them to build those projects. So if you think about it in those sorts of terms, FileMaker in and of itself is a development platform. It gives you all the tools that you need to solve any sort of business problem that you might be having. For example, a very simple business problem is where you're going to track and manage your contacts and possibly even invoice them. Maybe you take the invoice and you make a PDF out of it and you email it to the contact, and then you track when the payments are made. That's a very simple solution, one that FileMaker does very, very well. But as an analogy, that's one kind of house that could be built with the parts out of Home Depot. What kinds of homes and offices could be built out of the parts from Home Depot? Any possible house or office. There's no limit to what you can do with a great set of tools and supplies, and that's just the way FileMaker is. It provides a great foundation and great tools for you to build a solution to solve your business problem. Now, there are always options for how you get your business solution developed. You can go to training and learn about FileMaker and develop your own solution yourself. FileMaker does not require a rocket scientist for you to develop your own successful solution. Typically, power users in an office will gravitate to FileMaker and absolutely fall in love with the product because they can solve everyday problems that they can't solve with other tools like Microsoft Office or Microsoft Excel. Now, if you don't have time to learn FileMaker yourself, you can always hire an outside consultant to come in and help customize a solution specific to your business needs. Ideally, once the solution is completed and developed, you would be able to maintain that solution and keep it running yourself with minimal effort and skill. Now, of course, this will vary depending upon the complexity of the project. If you build a 10-story skyscraper, obviously that's going to require a lot more maintenance and professional skills than building a 1-story residential dwelling for a family. But FileMaker has the ability to build both simple and complex projects. It's extremely powerful. Additionally, people who are looking to solve business problems with FileMaker have the option to go out in the marketplace and purchase a pre-created solution that's pre-built in FileMaker. Now, the true benefit to FileMaker is that it is highly customizable to your needs. More specifically, it's easily customizable. So a typical database system that an IT organization might use to build, and they were to give you a quote to do a project or make some changes, and the quote was, say, for 100 hours of work, our experience shows that you would solve the same kind of problem in FileMaker in about 25 to 30 hours. There's a dramatic savings when using FileMaker. FileMaker's sweet spot, where it really excels, are for work groups. Groups that typically range in size from 2 or 3 users up to 50 or 60, 70 users. On average, most FileMaker solutions will have 10 to 15 users connected to it at any given time. Now, of course, a single person can use FileMaker, and FileMaker solutions can have more than 1,000 users connected to that solution at one time. So FileMaker has a broad range of scalability where it can be used. Now, if you have 5,000 users that need simultaneous access to a database, FileMaker is probably not the right answer for you. There are practical limits to what FileMaker can do. In a situation like that, you're going to need to spend more money and buy a more expensive piece of software. But for your average department, your average work group within a corporation or a small business, nonprofit, educational institution, FileMaker is a great choice for solving your business needs. So what kinds of things can you do with FileMaker? Obviously, we've mentioned you can track contacts. You can prepare quotes and estimates. You can do billing and invoicing. You can do project management. On Windows, you can have FileMaker talk to QuickBooks. You can have FileMaker generate PDFs and email them out. You can have FileMaker send text or HTML emails without any problem. You can have FileMaker talk to your website through PHP and have dynamically powered web pages on your website. Your customers can access select areas of your database by using their web browser. The folks at FileMaker call this custom web publishing. From legal to manufacturing to marketing to sales to product management to warehouse inventory management, from digital asset management of photos and movies to capturing and storing contracts in your database, FileMaker can do all these things, and it does it very, very well.